Hey everyone, I thought we'd have a look at Thor today because I finally managed to get him from the My Beautiful Pine Trees event. And I always like having a look at a divine, knowing the actions that you actually have to do with them each day. Because even if I don't plan on going for the divine on the live server, I just like knowing at least how one divine from a particular set works. That way, then if anybody asks me questions on it, I can hopefully answer them to the best of my abilities, just from the limited testing experience I had. And that way, if another divine comes around from that set that I do want, then I kind of already know how it works. And I think it's just interesting to know how the actual actions work, even if you don't plan on getting that divine. So this is Thor. These are the Nordic worlds. This is definitely unique. It's not something that any of my divines have. They don't have anything that looks like this on their page. He has a different set of rides to choose from. But let's check out his actual perk first, because now that I kind of see all this, it might kind of make more sense on the perk description. So, Thor is one of the Nordic horses. Lift the veil that has descended on the Nordic worlds by winning points with rides to Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim? Let me know if that's totally incorrect pronunciation. Take care when choosing which ride to go on. When you get to 420 points, the veil is raised, and Thor gives you a prize, which is, of course, Zeus's lightning bolt. So, yeah, I did not get a chance to see this when looking at Thor because you actually have to own him in order to see all this information. It's very similar to the Maori divines because I know a lot of players ask, how do I scratch the turtles? How do I uncover the turtle nests? Well, the information about the turtles is only applicable if you actually own the divine. If you don't own the divine, then the turtles are of no use to you. So basically, it says we have to go on rides with him. We have to get 420 points total. When he first comes to you, he comes with 277 points. I'm going to assume that, like with my plant divines, once I actually get the gift from him, you get to that skill cap, which in his case is 420, and you get the gift. I'm going to assume that this point total reverts all the way back to zero. But when he first comes to you, you've already got a bit of a head start in the points that you have. So we have to go on rides with him to increase those skills or points rather, not skills, increase the points. And it says that we should be careful when choosing which ride to go on because if we look at this first one, it looks like he actually loses 1 point if we go on this first ride. So we want to avoid this first ride. Click on Midgard. Okay, so for the Midgard, we actually gain 3 points. This one looks like the winner so far. And we'll check out Asgard, which is you lose points with Asgard. So the winner of this set today at least is Midgard because you gain points. I'll have to check back tomorrow because I'm not sure if maybe like going by the day, I wonder if these change. So maybe tomorrow Asgard will actually gain points and Midgard would lose points. I'll have to find out on that tomorrow because this is the first day I've actually worked with them. So we're just going to choose all the amount of energy available. So 3 hours will take 94.8% energy. So I'm going to do that. And he has 286 points now. So put you to bed. We're going to give you a carrot. I could give you a mash, I suppose. I should have done a stroke with him first. Give him a drink. Let's feed him now because he'll gain 8% energy. We'll give you a mash to get some more energy. See if we can do another ride with you. Yes, we can do 1 more hour of rides. All right, and we're going to feed you to get your skills back up. So there we go. So for right now, he's got 285 points on him. Likely, I might be able to gain enough points by the time testing ends because even though the event is over on here, we're testing for a couple more weeks. So I'm going to keep working with him to see if I can actually get him to drop that Zeus's lightning bolt. And I'm kind of curious if when I come back tomorrow, maybe he'll gain a different amount of points per rides, or maybe every single day is the same. Maybe Midgard is the only one that will ever give him points, and the Niflheim and Asgard always end up losing points. So that's how Thor currently works. I really like this. I think this is pretty unique. It's a lot different than any of the other divines I have, so it offers like a completely different experience on doing actions with the divine. And these little graphics here are pretty cute too. So that's how Thor works. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of getting an inside look on how he works, even if you don't plan on going for him. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.